Hey everybody, Lady B here. Sorry, I didn't know it started recording yet or not, so I had to check it and see. Yesterday was Thanksgiving, and I spent Thanksgiving Day down at Moving On 04 and Moving On Greg's. That's Gloria and Greg. And we had a absolutely wonderful time, great food, even better company. But tomorrow, we're going somewhere else for another Thanksgiving dinner. And I have fixed a bunch of stuff again. So my legs are just about to kill me. But I had a request from Gloria to make this pie. And I have absolutely never heard of a Santa pie. S-A-N-T-A pie. Okay, now you're going to be kind of surprised at the ingredients. Here I have a deep dish pie crust. Here I have 3 eggs, and I've already beat them. Okay, here I have half a cup of regular sugar and a teaspoon of salt. And this is 1 cup of dark brown sugar. I'm going to put that all together. It says to use 1 can of evaporated milk, but I only have 1 cup left, so I'm going to have to put in another half a cup of regular milk. I don't think that will make that much difference. But in here, let me go over here and get the other milk. Okay. I'm sorry, I don't usually leave things out. I have to go all over the place to get them. Whoops. Sorry about that. I had this much more evaporated milk. So it says to put this in with the rest of the ingredients. And the rest of the ingredients are, here's the weird part. This is 3 cups of mashed beets. They're all mashed. Personally, I don't like beets. Got a little string in it. I do not like beets. But I will give Gloria the benefit of the doubt, and I will try this pie. Okay, I'm going to put this in the pan, because I think my pan's bigger than the bowl. We're going to add the milk. Whoops, made a mess. Yep, just wanted to make sure I was right. Then I'll add a little bit more milk where I didn't have enough evaporated milk left. Okay, and then I have 1½ tablespoons of pumpkin pie spice. Okay. Let me change to the whisk here. It's times like this that, ooh, it don't even look good. Looks too thin to be a pie crust, or being a pie. But I'm going to go ahead and go with what it says. Dark brown sugar. Okay, I'll go over with this ingredients with you again. 1 deep dish pie crust, cup of dark brown sugar, 1/2 cup of white sugar, 3 eggs, teaspoon of salt, can of evaporated milk, 3 cups of mashed beets, 1½ tablespoons of pumpkin pie spice. Okay, it don't look thick enough, but I'm going to go ahead and go with it. Maybe some of the liquid will evaporate in the oven. Anyhow, I have my oven over there heated at 325 degrees. And I don't know how much of this is going to hold. But well, this really looks thin. So let me try something else here. And my slotted spoon is not where it's supposed to be, of course. Sorry about that, I had to go into the pantry to get one. I'm not a pie baker, but I'm really concerned because this is so thin. So we're going to try it this way first. It's a pretty color. Like I said, I'm not a pie baker. I don't bake pies. I know that's such a shock to some of you. Some of you already know me and think, well, you know, it goes to show you. But anyhow, where I'm going to dinner tomorrow, you all will recognize the people when I get out there and finish the video. I think it's probably a good idea that I'm draining this. It said drain everything really good, and I did. Even the beets I drained, but some of the liquid came out of it again whenever I mashed it. So maybe that's where some of this liquid came from. I think this is kind of weird, but Gloria swears it tastes good, so we'll see. It is now 12 minutes after 11. This is supposed to bake approximately an hour and 15 minutes. And then you're supposed to turn off the oven and let it set in the oven for half an hour. So I'm going to go ahead and cut you off for now. I'll put this on a baking sheet, put it in the oven, and I'll show you just a little bit what it looks like. Okay, the timer's gone off. It's been in there an hour and 15 minutes. Don't know how much you can see in there. I'm going to close the door and I'm going to leave it set for a while. I'm going to get ready for bed. I'll show you what it looks like later. Okay, there you go. It's fresh out of the oven. It's set for probably an hour in the oven cooling down. But I'm going to wrap it up and put it in the refrigerator and take it tomorrow and we'll see what everybody thinks. Catch you later. Okay, Miss Gloria over there is getting some pie. There's Miss Mary going to bring John a piece to try.
Why are you making a video?
He doesn't want one on the wall.
But it's the finish to the video that I made last night making it.
Then if they like it, they can have a whole piece.
Because you're the famous J00, you got to taste it.
It's called a Santa pie.
Oh.
It's Gloria's recipe.
Smell it.
Smells cinnamony. There's a spice or ginger maybe.
So, what's the surprise?
What, do you like it?
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's made with beets.
That would make sense.
It's
I
made
smell
out-
it.
It's made out of beets.
I mean, it's, yeah, it does make sense.
As soon as you said Santa pie,
I created
I
that
had no idea
probably 25 years ago when we was out at the farmhouse. We had excess beets. And I used beets instead of the pumpkin. Used a pumpkin pie recipe and just used the beets in it. And that's what we've called it, the Santa pie.
Now, to me, that would be more like a depression kind of a thing.
It was. They actually made something like this in the old days.
Yeah, that's not bad. Especially if you like beets. I mean, everybody likes pickled beets because we pickle eggs in the pickled beet juice.
Yeah, but if they're not pickled though.
Well,
yeah, it's the raw beet.
yeah.
But like I said, I had no idea. That
I mean, would it be?
He's alright.
Don't know how good you can see this, but this is what happens when you go in and you eat and you have good friends and good food. And this is Greg right here, and over there, that shadow right there, that is John. And us
Don't mind the
are,
snoring.
there's Gloria, there's Mary, and there's Ron. We're all wide awake. But those two in there are passed out.
They had more turkey than we did.
There you go. But anyhow, I had to put this on as an ending for my video and hope that John doesn't kill me. Oops.
And the vote is in. 3 people really liked the pie and 3 didn't, so it's a tie.
And Gloria's going to take the rest of it home. So I'm going to get off of here. Thank you everybody for watching. And before John wakes up and kill me, I'm getting off of here. Bye.